All right. Hey everyone. Okay, so I managed to get some actual footage of playtest by the one and only ZombieDoll, and she has uncovered all kinds of interesting things. Now, what's really particularly interesting about this is that, well, um, Doom. She never really played that much Doom. She plays first-person shooters all the time, but she's more of a Counter-Strike or an Overwatch uh, player. She played lots of Team Fortress 2, uh, Battlefield, things of that nature, right? So she's playing Doom from the perspective of somebody who plays Counter Strike fairly often. So it's actually pretty interesting to watch. So let's get started with the playtest. Let's jump right in.
Okay, I'm playing Castle's Redemption of the Slain map. I'm also going to mention that I'm a complete noob when it comes to Doom, especially Brutal Doom. I've never played it. Sounds pretty lame. But I'm gonna try.
Her voice is a little low sometimes. I apologize.
And see how much I die.
She decided to play in classic rather than modern, so that's going to be kind of interesting. Yeah. Little calisthenics.
I also have no idea what I want my mouse input for this because I'm just not used to the movement. So
Notice she's using the pistol a lot. Counter Strike. It's pretty interesting. She actually uses the pistol fairly often, like more than I would have ever expected to see somebody use the pistol. So
aiming is fun. I guess he can't even shoot me.
this is a little bit of a weird spot. I wonder if maybe I could, I don't know, maybe rework this a little bit so that the Arachnotron. I'll keep that in mind.
To the corner of the wall. No ammo must be left behind.
Scavenge always.
Don't they usually tell you not to press the big red button?
Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Maybe I should switch that so it's not a big red button. It's like the big red button is something you're not supposed to press. I didn't even really think about that.
I feel like I'm breaking that rule, but okay. I feel like I'm shooting the cement wall now. Oh shit.
So the interesting thing about this is that she's got very little experience with Doom. So she's actually learning a lot of this stuff. This is like literally the first time she's played Doom is my level. So we're getting to see somebody coming into this as though it was a brand new game.
Me and the movement in this game just do not get along. I need head card. And shotgun ammo. Rip.
Yeah, see, Brutal Doom doesn't fucking tell you when you have bullets. It's fucking annoying, man.
Weird because I actually kind of like the pistol. I have no idea how to get up here. What is it? Buttons.
Okay, what the fuck? How did an imp get out there? How the fuck did an imp get over there? What? How the fuck? That is a mystery fucking imp. There's no imp in the map. In that place. She immediately figured those guys out. I love it.
You guys were a little too happy. That just scared me.
One of those big guys, the ones with the...
Okay, see that tree? I just realized that you can jump on the tree, and then you can use that to get the blue key early. I'm about 80% sure that's possible, so I need to fix that.
rocket launcher.
She doesn't try to do it, but it was just like an oh yeah moment. Also, the tree's annoying. It gets in the way in combat and stuff.
We have fire. You guys think we're gonna make it out of this at all?
So blue card for this, red for the other one.
Way, right behind.
Oh gosh.
Just recognize that you needed the blue key card.
Like I fell into the ball pit. And like a really creepy Chuck E. Cheese line somewhere.
You know, the weird thing is I'm not even sure if she saw the blue key card.
I think there's health around because I'm probably getting hit a lot. Oh geez, there's a trap. Okay, I'm just gonna miss every.
She's used to only having one gun in most games. She doesn't realize that she has the others.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had this.
That's a pretty interesting thing. Like, coming in so fresh with this game for this map is kind of an interesting prospect by itself. Alright, talk about a crash course.
Although shooting a tree is not gonna help.
That tree is as good as
Oh
deleted.
shit, where's that health when I need it? Conveniently by the enemies. Yay. I'm getting stuck on this edge.
She got eaten by a Kiko.
Yeah, I just got stuck on the edge. Can run away.
Alright, I realize that all this led up
Save
to this
points,
point, but there's already a lot of valuable information at this point.
I hope I don't keep dying like this. I guess I'll save before I get to this areas.
Okay.
I think I'm just bad at avoiding everything.
This is not a full playtest, actually. She did not make it through the level completely. I'm thinking that I'm going to have to implement easier difficulties before I begin adding the final battle, which I'll try to actually implement the difficulties while I'm building that section of the level. So, yeah. Difficulties are going to be in the next version for sure.
Okay, that was half a body shooting.
That's exactly what I want.
At least after I die 20 times, I'll know where everything is. This guy's kind of...
Yeah, that
Yeah,
fight
you
is
know it'd
weird.
be over
I gotta
here.
fix that. I gotta fix that.
Kinda
That fight's weird.
Oh.
You know, come to think of it, the Chingan guy fight's a little weird too. And these things, they just look like secrets. She was ready for the. She was ready for the Hell Knights, but she ended up getting snuck up on from behind by the imps and pinkies. Pistol. It's pistol round. Yeah, Nico. It's kind of funny. She's just like doing better with the pistol.
Okay. I'll just stick with the pistol for a little bit.
Yeah, I forget what the key is for auto saving. Or for. I wonder if I can do auto saves. That would be actually pretty handy. Yeah, some good old-fashioned fucking Half-Life
Yeah, let's see if I
style
can just
auto
use the
saves.
pistol for a little so I don't run out of ammo this time.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking put auto saves in this bitch. Hell yeah. This map's gonna have some auto saves.
That's not a good idea. Oh, jeez. Again, at least get rid of this little guys that are being annoying.
I've never seen anybody switch to pistol. Whoa.
I need to get where I'm not gonna get trapped on shit.
Yeah, I might have to
Apparently
remove
that's
some of those
what's
thingies.
killing me.
Lots of getting trapped on shit in this area. This kind of sucks.
Well, that worked.
And she saw him up there right away. That's pretty cool.
Okay. Well, I was about to say. Okay. Now I'll say. I'm just gonna add this one.
Yeah, having
Wait,
a quick
what?
save.
It doesn't let me have multiple.
I forget what key it is, but I'll figure
I think
it
I'm
out.
doing something wrong. I don't know how this game works.
Well, the chain gunners were definitely effective at getting her to know where to go next. Like I always say, they always face and shoot bad guys. They always look at and shoot bad guys.
Yeah. All I know is it's pretty obvious that I'm probably gonna die a lot. Oh jeez.
So she mentioned something that's pretty interesting right here.
If you line of sight them, maybe.
This actually wasn't in the playtest, but she mentioned that the Arachnotron was really hard to see. He like blends in, and the Arachnotron is fucking like camouflage. I might actually put a different texture behind him, so that he's a little easier to see him. So that's just something to kind of keep in mind. Also, I'm going to be changing out the songs a little bit. There's a different song that I want to use. I'm going to end this episode at the blue key.
to go up there. Rip ammo. Oh, there's the blue.
So she mentions that, not in this, but when I watched the video with her, she mentioned that she didn't feel like she was supposed to jump down, which is interesting to me. I think a lot of people were afraid of jumping down. Like, modern games kind of beat that into us.
Hard.
And she didn't know where the, yeah. She didn't remember where the blue door is. That's sort of a psychological burn-in. If you're in an area for too long, you might stop actually calculating in your head where everything is, because you have it memorized in a more spatial sense than a visual sense.
Okay. How do I get back up?
Yeah, she's thinking that she's supposed to go back. I'm not sure what I could do. I could make the door a little bit more obvious. That's another thing too, is for people who don't know what Doom is, the doors don't look like doors. They fucking don't. Just look at a Doom's door. Just look at a door in Doom and tell me that it looks like a fucking door. I guarantee you, like 9 times out of 10, anyone who's never played the fucking game before is never gonna know what a fucking door that's supposed to be a door. It looks like it's so fucking weird looking. It is the most non-door texture to have ever been graced a door status, as far as I'm concerned. All right, I'm gonna end it here. See you next episode. Stay tuned for more.
Back from the dead.